Thanks, Max.
Yep, thanks, Max.
Thanks, Max.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for tuning back into Dying to Live. I've been researching on YouTube about passengers' review on their perspective on how to bike rides, and couldn't really find one, so I figured I'd do one with my wife. Um, yeah, because she's a passenger always. Her riding bike on her own is out of the question, and we'll get to this shortly. So, anyways, my name is Francis. This is my wife.
Hey.
Yep, that is the love of my life. So introduce yourself, V.
I'm Vicky. I'm Francis's wife.
Oh hell, that's pretty easy, right? Right? Yeah, that's pretty easy. Absolutely. Okay.
Uh, I am the passenger permanently because I am legally blind. I haven't driven in over 20 years. And if I did drive, I would be having my own motorcycle.
Yeah, and we wouldn't be having this conversation,
True that.
all right?
Yep.
And that is the infamous Max, craziest dog ever.
Go away.
And that is Milo, who is calm now thanks to this monster here because he's a bully. And Max always wants to play. So let's get back to the bike. Okay.
Okay.
All right. What do you enjoy most about riding a motorcycle?
Oh, it has to be the freedom. The
Yeah,
freedom that you feel when you're on the bike and you're not surrounded by metal,
correct.
you
All
know,
right,
and
just
and being, blind and not being able to drive and while you're in a car, on a motorcycle you get the breeze, you can actually kind of feel like you're the driver because the driver's right in front of you. So that's my opportunity to to drive.
okay. What is the three best features of our bike?
uh, the leg space.
Hmm.
um, let's see, the being able just to sit back and enjoy the ride. I can look to the left, to the right, and just sit and chill. And then the space to bring stuff because, well, I come with a lot of stuff. I come with a cane. I come with a backpack because it carries, medication for migraines and possible future things, umbrellas, extra change of clothes, things like that.
Yeah,
So,
so the luggage space,
yes,
like the tour pack and all that, that's definitely come
very
in handy.
handy. Yes, it does.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep.
What is the worst part of Pearl, our 22 Street Glide?
She's slow. Listen to that, a blind woman saying she's slow.
So why do you think she's slow compared to our old bike? What was our
Uh,
old bike?
Old bike was a Busa,
Yeah.
a Hyabusa, and that was made for speed. That was made to zoom, 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 and Pearl is more of a laid back, take our time, enjoy the ride, check out the scenery, that kind of,
Right on.
yeah.
Right on. What is the worst quality of Pearl?
Well, like I said, being slow, definitely being slow. Um, and the fact that when we bought her, uh, you have that mentality of, all right, well, I'm getting the basic, right? And well, I'm gonna, change things on her, but the things that you change on her are not the fun, cool things. It's more of the making it a more comfortable ride,
Hmm.
having to change out things like a seat or pegs or handlebar, stuff like
Floorboards,
floorboards. Yes,
seats, yeah.
that makes a
Back
difference.
backrest.
Backrest, yes,
Yeah, backrest is a must.
yes.
Mm-hmm. Because I have a backrest on driver's side as well, and yes, it is a must for a touring bike.
Yeah.
The difference between Busa and Pearl, one's made to go.
Zoom, zoom.
Yeah, I think fastest I ever took the Busa was 201 or 206 miles an
I was
hour.
not on that ride.
No,
No, I was not on that
I will
ride.
not do that.
Yeah.
Um, the fastest Pearl ever went was, I think, 105. Of course, this is all down Mexico, nowhere near 50 states in the U.S. because, it's kind of illegal.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's illegal in Mexico too, but hey, whatever, right?
Hmm.
What do you miss about the Busa?
She was a jump on and go. Let's go for a quick, ride or whatever. And the Harley is this is a day trip kind of ride. This is a all right, we got a destination and plan. We're like going with a group of friends. We're making sure we got bottles of water and snacks. So you need that space on the Harley versus the Booster doesn't have room like that. You got a backpack on you.
Yeah, and
So
and both of us used to wear backpacks. She
yeah.
wear one, and I wear one. Mine in the front, she wears it on the back.
Yep.
And unfortunately, with the Busa, you said it perfectly. It is a short trip bike.
Yeah.
Even though it's more comfortable than some of the more hardcore sports bikes, after a couple of hours, yeah, your body's about shot, especially our
Knees.
age.
Oh,
Yeah,
the knees.
yeah, because my wife used to be slightly bigger. Um,
Lost weight. Whoop, whoop.
lost a little bit of weight. Um, but
But
yeah, the
still, it'd
knees
still
were
be hard on the
bent.
knees.
Correct. The knees were
Yeah.
bent more than 45 degrees at all
Yeah.
time, and your back is always hunched over.
Well, go lay down someplace else.
Sorry, Max is very sensitive with his paws. Oh,
Touching them.
so if you want to see the size comparison, that TV in the background is 75 inches, and that's how big Max is. So he's a huge dog.
Yeah.
Okay, back to the lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So one thing I wanted to bring up with the difference between Busa and Pearl, and my wife is absolutely correct. We could take Pearl out for 10, 12, 14-hour ride days,
Well,
and
now that we got a new seat on there, because if we had still had the original seat,
that's 45-minute trip as well.
let's
Because,
not.
yeah.
That was horrible. Horrible on the butt. So horrible on the butt.
Yeah, Harley, like I said from the earlier videos, they sell you a perfect canvas, but all you got is a canvas.
Yeah.
To make a picture complete, you got to add your own style. You got to modify for ergonomics, comfort. Um, but it doesn't necessarily mean we have to dress like a lifetimer of Harley. We don't gotta be lettered up from head to toe or sleeveless. My wife and I still are very responsible when it comes to
Yeah.
wearing our gears. We are usually in our full face helmets.
No flip flops and shorts here.
Yeah,
That's for sure. No flip flops or shorts.
yeah. I mean, I'm dumb, but I'm not that dumb. Um, I mean, I'm not calling anybody who rides their motorcycle in shorts and flip flops dummies, but I
Mm-hmm.
am.
Yeah.
That's awfully stupid thing to do, even if you're just going right down the street. You're gonna miss your toes when it's gone, I promise.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, other than speed, anything else you miss about the Busa?
Just the fact that when you like say take turns and you're leaning the street glide Harleys don't lean like
That's right. Yeah, Street Glide does not lean far
yeah
as the sports bike will.
right, so you're really getting into it soon with the boost, the Busa, and you're more stationary on the
Yeah,
ish on the Harley.
right.
Yeah.
And what is the one thing you cannot do that you tried a couple of times and you almost got us killed? What kind of song you can't perform in the back seat?
Well, when you're out riding and you have playlists for however you're feeling, for that ride or whatever, and well, how can you not YMCA? When the song comes on, how can you not do that? Even on the back of the
Yeah, so
motorcycle.
I told my wife skip the C because she does lean way over, and especially on bumper traffic, and
Four ninety
495
five.
Beltway, which is a DC Northern Virginia Beltway. Traffic's bad
So
all
that
hours.
that song had to be removed from the playlist because
Right.
I could not control my even the little YM.
because
CAs.
when she does the letter C, she really flexes her upper body. So she got sick once, and she was puking on the back seat, and I told her to just puke on me because the way she was hanging over like the letter C. Yeah, almost got us killed a couple of times.
Well, you don't when you're trying not to throw up, you're trying not to throw up on people too. So that was just an automatic, you know. To,
Yeah,
yeah.
but you're doing that on an 850 plus pound bike.
Well, I haven't done it since, have I?
No, and I
Ain't.
can only counteract so much of that. Yeah, but yeah, Harley is
I've learned some lessons being a passenger.
yes, you have.
Don't worry, I've learned some lessons.
Yeah, and Harleys they ride great. You know, they're fantastic at slow speed. They're fantastic at highway speed. Nothing above highway speed. It is not what it's designed for. Even though every Harley rider is trying their best to make their bike go
Yeah,
faster, make the bike a little lighter, it's just a wrong platform. So
you think so? Yeah,
words of the wisdom for the day is leave your bike alone. Use it and enjoy it for what it's intended for.
correct.
If you want to go down a quarter miles at 9 seconds, choose something else. Right? Right.
But she definitely is her own sort of fun.
I agree.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Before we make this interview a little bit too long, I try and keep my videos not as long as some of my other videos. That's like a statement saying, the tallest draft is taller than a next taller draft. You know what I mean? It just doesn't make no sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Sorry, my English is my not my first language. I've been using that excuse for over 30 years. You would
Stick to it, honey.
I'm gonna stick to it till
Yeah.
I go. So if I talk sound or speak weird or talk and speak the same thing, if I do that weirdly, I'm sorry. That's just how I am. We would have did this interview outside, but we got a lot of fools in the neighborhood, leaf blowing, and a lot of noise.
Well, it
So
is the end of November and leaves are coming off the trees. We have a whole yard full ourselves.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm in the process of cleaning my leave, and I'm like, you know what? Let's go ahead and get this interview knocked out. So, if you have a final thought about the Harley, is there anything you would like to change or add, or just leave it be?
Uh, I would have. Well, I was gonna say if you ask for a little bit more of a comfort level on the Harley, then you're gonna end up paying more than what you already are paying
Right.
on top of that. So it would just be nice if their level of comfort was. Oh, how do I want to say it? Their level of comfort is more comfortable than what
This,
their basic is. As am I saying that? I wish their basic was more comfortable than it was at basic level.
oh, I think I know what you're
You
saying,
know?
because like BMWs or Honda Goldwings and stuff
Yes,
like that,
yes.
their basic entry level touring bikes
It's
are
comfortable.
far more comfortable than
Yeah,
a Harley, and it
yeah,
costs far less than a Harley.
yes.
You're paying premium price for a Harley that is equipped with basic minimal. And when I'm saying basic minimal, I'm not talking about it's basically functional. It's not even functional. It's aesthetic.
Yeah,
I think it's more aesthetic than anything else. But to make it more comfortable, yeah, you gotta spend
yeah,
some money. And
yeah.
unfortunately, you
You're
gotta
already spending that kind of money, so it
right,
takes a little bit of time to, build up that perfect bike.
right. Any regrets on owning the
Oh
Harley?
no, no,
It's worth it.
no, it's worth it.
Yeah, because
We didn't have a bike for a while, and just stuff that was going on in our lives, we needed something,
yeah,
and so yeah, it was absolutely we needed it.
we needed a distraction, so we decided to spend 30 grand on a bike. And a year after that, I got diagnosed with deadly cancer. I'm doing my best to fight it, but
But
we
we still had great memories on the short period of time that we've had her.
yeah.
So
So that's 1 year,
yeah,
a little over a year of ownership, and I like to hold on to her as long as I can. But it is a possibility that we may not be able to hold on to her because of my health condition. And I wish my wife can see so I can just leave the bike to her and she can ride it on her own. But That's not possible because my wife has blindness disease, corneal retinitis, which is forming scar tissue on back of the iris. So it's not even surgically possible to get her eye fixed. This is autoimmune disease. So I guess her and we're a perfect couple. I got CMML leukemia stage 2, right below the acute level,
And I'm going blind,
and
so
she's going blind. So what do we do other than just, make a video like this? We try to enjoy our time as the best as we can.
yeah, we do. And there's the leaf blowing that we were talking about.
Yeah.
It's a good time to wrap it up, honey.
Yeah. He's only been leaf blowing since like 9 o'clock this morning, and he's leaf blowing the same spot since 9 o'clock this morning. So yeah, it is time to call it quits. Honey, thanks for your time.
Oh yeah, thank you for interviewing me, honey.
Yeah,
It was a pleasure.
I love you to death, and
Love you too.
thanks to my dogs. Well, Max is her dog, Milo's my dog, but okay, more thanks to my dog. I get to keep my sanity.
Yes.
And Max, big old dog here, he's yeah, he's calm right now. So this is the moment where I do not disturb that dog, because if I do, oh Lord have mercy. Anyways,
Thanks for watching.
thanks for watching, folks. Can't wait to see y'all next time. Peace.